Hey there, welcome back to the vlog. So today I'm up in a different part of the house. There's just far too much noise in the floors down below, so I wanted to get something recorded and get it out without, washing machines and dishwashers and everything else in the background that, would just ruin the audio. So that's why I'm up here. So yeah, what I wanted to talk about today, as you probably guessed by now, I'm British by birth. I was raised in England and I moved over here. Actually, it'll be 20 years ago this year. So I have a lot of friends on social media and a lot of people that I grew up with or went to school with or lived near who, they're still in the UK. As you also know, the UK right now is undergoing a massive change because of Brexit. And a lot of people have very strong feelings about this. Some people lean left, some people lean right, some people, they're down the middle, but almost everybody has an opinion. It's one of those few times where you don't get many people that say, I really don't have an opinion on this. Nearly everybody has an opinion. Now, I'm one of those people that, I understand everybody has an opinion, and quite often arguments for immigration, against immigration, for, whatever economic reasons, whether or not to stay within the EU, leave the EU. I understand that a lot of people are going to have a lot of valid arguments, and it's definitely not a perfect situation. There's no clear cut on a lot of this stuff, as to what is the best solution. However, it is what it is, and a lot of people are going to be vocal about it, and that's fine. That's what democracy is all about. You're supposed to be able to talk about, how you feel about a situation and communicate it with other people. That's what we're trying to do with free speech and all the other sort of rights that we get given as citizens. Having said that, I today had to go through my Facebook friends and basically unfriend a lot of people because it is getting so bad now. There is literally a sort of a gnat's whisker before you tip over into effectively, Nazi hate speech. I mean, it is getting so bad. Now, I have friends who, some of them are black, some are white, some are brown. I've got people who are Catholics, people who are Christians, people who are Muslims, people who are agnostic, atheist. At some point, you have to look at the bigger picture and just treat everybody as human beings here. You can't go around saying, okay, Brexit and these Muslims doing this, that and the other, and these people coming over from India, they started it, and all these, basically it's all crap. And sometimes you just have to look at it and go, guys, you're turning on yourselves here. These people are still British. And you're British, they're British, they could be second, third generation, you might be second or third generation, but you're all the same. It's absolutely stupid. And so anyway, I've always been tolerant of other people having an opinion because I think it's a very, very valid thing to have in the Western world. But there is a point where you overstep the mark. It's no longer an opinion. You're now spreading hate and you're spreading intolerance, and you are basically trying to undermine society. And that is then wrong. It's one thing to try to affect society in order to make a good change, but it's something totally different when your idea of a good change is to basically push down everybody else. That's suppression. That's how dictatorships start. There are so many parallels you could draw from that. And for some reason, certain people just don't seem to realize that. They don't realize that, they're effectively, they're just being the worst possible human being that they can possibly be at that moment. So, I went down, I was like, okay, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. And, I just cleared up my Facebook feed because, I don't want to see that. And I sure as hell don't want to give people the opportunity to spread it. Because this was the other thing that was happening. Somebody would post something negative. I would go how on earth can you possibly do that? And then what would happen is somebody totally unconnected would say, oh, Jason's gone and, said something to somebody, oh, I wonder what that's all about. Next thing you know, it's even they're seeing the message. And it's just okay, no, this is rubbish. It has to be stopped. I guess the takeaway from this is that at some point, it just makes sense to go down through your social media and try and work out, if there's people you went to school with and you haven't touched base with them in 20 years and, all of a sudden they pop up on your Facebook feed and, they're spouting white nationalist crap, get rid of them. Like, they're not your friends. You didn't hang out with them, and you know you shouldn't be a target for their crap basically that they're trying to spout. Ultimately, at the end of the day, like, it just frustrated the hell out of me because we're better than that. As humans, we should be better than that, and it just annoys me. So anyway, I'm going to stop there on that one. It's because otherwise I will get too ranty, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep it somewhat friendly. Anyway, so if you like these, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye.